Hello everybody, this is Jake, your resident content cowboy here, Yeehaw, and I am back with some more Pokemon Unite. I'm back with that new Blissey bell. Okay, so Blissey got a buff to its Safegaurd build. So I often would run Helping Hand and soft boiled on Blissey, so you'd have the healing and you would also have, of course, the amazing ability of Helping Hand, which I think is just incredible. Right now, I'm going to be running Safegaurd, and I'm going to be running Helping Hand. So Safegaurd now gives you a shield when you use it. It removes hindrances, and it prevents hindrances while you have the shield on. I'm not sure if it's going to become the meta or not, but when you think about really top-level team play, I could see someone wanting to use this build because you are able to protect your most valuable assets with this, and you're also able to take someone like a Greninja who you don't want to get shut down because of hindrances and make them immune or save someone. So full master rank game on our side. Luckily, it takes a little while sometimes. You're going to see two matches inside this video. This first one I played with Ace Maxim and Candy Roo from the Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, you can hop on in there. They're both great players, and they were nice enough to help me record a couple of videos here. So thank you, gentlemen. The next video, I was solo queuing. I actually did a lot of solo queuing this morning, and man, I'm just getting paired with a lot of people who don't know what's going on, but such is life. All right, let's check this match out. I'm heading into the top lane with Cinder. Cinder called top at the last minute. We wanted that not to happen, but it did, and now I'm laning with this Cinderace. Not because Cinderace is a terrible person to lane with, but I wanted to lane with someone I was talking to. That didn't end up happening. One thing that I think is really interesting about this build is it kind of counters... Ooh, we got that steal there. Very nice. It kind of counters Wigglytuff a bit because you can basically stop yourself from being sung to sleep with it. It's really nice, and obviously Wiggly is just so brutal right now that it's interesting they have a support here that kind of sort of counters Wiggly a little bit. So I'm just laying in with my buddy Cinder here, and we're getting into a bit of a fight trying to stop this Ninetales from scoring, and I think let's see what happens here. I know we have some good battles up in this lane. This is actually a really fun match in general. So we've got our Greninja here coming in for the gank. We get real close there and we don't get it, and now we're just moving back to get ready for the bees at 8 minutes 50 seconds. Bees are here. Bees are here. And I'm just trying to help my team chunk them down as quick as I can. We've got their Greninja showing up, and now I'm getting my Safegaurd, unfortunately, a little late in that fight. I'm popping on Cinder there, and you can see it gives that shield, and he didn't get stopped by that Ninetales Dazzling Gleam. Pretty awesome. He's being a little wild here, but he's got me with him. He's got the shield, and he gets a KO. Nice job, Cinder. Nice job. And I'm just punching these, just trying to get him taken out. So I'm going to pop my Safegaurd here and go for a score. I already have a score shield that just gives me more shield. And I stole that. Oh, so mean. So mean. Okay. We've got our Safegaurd, and now I'm just waiting for my Helping Hand. Helping Hand is pretty amazing. With this Safegaurd on, we're, again, immune to hindrances for a moment. So you're not slowing us down. You're not stunning us. It's pretty incredible. And it's not that hard to land on an ally. And it's a little tough when you're in a big team fight to pick the right person depending on how your team is positioned. But in general, it's pretty great. And now re-engaging here. Just missed Greninja with Helping Hand. Helping Hand obviously just, it makes everybody better. You're attacking better, you're moving better, you're doing it all, baby. And of course it makes all of my basic attacks boosted basics. So we're at 7 minutes 22 seconds. We definitely need to rotate here. But I see that we're all here, and I think, well, if we're not going to rotate immediately, let's take this experience then run. So we're heading down bottom lane. Again, you saw that Dazzling Gleam, it did not stun me. And now I see that our Greninja is deciding to fight this Ninetales, and I'm like, ooh, well, I guess I got to help you here, buddy, really quick. Just popped another Helping Hand, and I'm going to base. I'm going to make a bad decision to base in that bush, and I'm just running. Run, Jake, run. Do I get out? I do. Wow. Lucky by the skin of my teeth. But the nice thing with that Safeguard is it's a shield. And again, the hindrances are nowhere to be found. So if someone gets me with that Sing, I'm not going to sleep. I don't know, it's pretty great. I could see this taking precedence over soft boiled. I absolutely could. You lose some sustain, obviously, but what you gain is you gain the ability not to be stopped. You know, you gain the ability not to be stopped. And you see right there, I ended up getting my Safeguard on our War Turtle there, which is not exactly what I wanted to do. Ooh, I'm just beating that goal up. Ninetales is really going for it. A great Dazzling Gleam hit all of us, but just, you know, what are you going to do? We're all here. You can see if I just tap my Safeguard, again, it went to War Turtle. I don't know if it's based on proximity, lowest health. I'm actually not positive. Ooh, that Lucario was going for a steal. Didn't work out. So we take Dreadnought down here, and we're just moving top. I just use Helping Hand to move us up through top. You know, it increases our movement speed. It makes it easier to take out wild Pokemon as we go. I'm just grabbing some AOS energy so I can dunk when I get to top lane. That way, if we do get Rotom, hopefully the goal is down. That's my plan. And there we go. Little Helping Hand so they can take Rotom. And I am going to try to take this goal out. I get it. Very nice. It just doesn't give our enemies position to heal from. And now this Rotom gets pushed back into their back line. Let's see. And I pop Helping Hand here because I see their Greninja's coming in. And I think, well, let's fight then. If he wants to fight, let's fight. Got some Unite moves coming out. This was a moment we're getting a little too wild here at their goal. It's under the 5-minute mark. If this wasn't under the 5-minute mark, this wouldn't be a bad situation. But under the 5-minute mark, they can launch pad on top of us. So it's just not as good of a play to be fighting at their goal here. It's almost never a great play to fight at that goal because you're just giving up KOs. But we didn't give up much. You know, we fought for a while. I am going to just farm, just get some experience here. Everyone's going back to base, so I'm just gonna make sure I got enough XP to help my team as best I can. Obviously, I want to be leveled up so that I can have my upgraded Helping Hand and my upgraded Safeguard. Helping Hand already upgrades. It upgrades at level 10, which is super, super early, and it's great. It's just not only do I increase basic attack speed, movement, but now I increase basic attack damage, so it's great for those AD carries. It's awesome for Cinder, awesome for Greninja. It's great for everyone, really. And then Safeguard levels at 12, and it increases the amount of reduction the shield provides. So the shield just kind of takes more damage to be knocked out. It's really nice. We're going for this Dreadnought here. That Ninetales tries for a good Unite move, but it was just a little too early. And now we're fighting them back here. Got my Helping Hand. Look at that. Everybody's got Helping Hand on them. Faster movement, faster attacks. Go, go, go. I really like Blissey. And I think the only thing kind of overshadowing? Is that the word I'm looking for, Jake? The only thing overshadowing Blissey right now, I think, is the fact that Wiggly is just so brutal. But this actually helps you deal with Wiggly. Look at that. I'm putting in 1. I saw that the goal had 3, and I thought, I'm going to put in 1 right now. Why not? What if we win by 1 point? Can you imagine? If we won by 1 point and you saw that move, oh, what a brilliant, brilliant moment. Maybe we do win by 1 point. Maybe we lose by 2. Maybe I made a real mistake not putting in more. So I'm just moving towards the center here. Our team's just retreating, moving around. I'm going to heal myself. Excuse me. I'm going to Helping Hand myself as I make my way through. Just grab experience. Again, the higher level I am for the final fight, the better. But at this point, I do have both of my upgraded moves. So I don't need a ton of experience here. Making our way up to Rotom. Got that Safeguard on top of Greninja there for a moment. So again, just a nice shield, but also blocks hindrances if someone has them. And we're out-leveling that person a lot. I remember right here, inside the match I was saying, you know what? Maybe we push this in. Because we could get, we could dunk an easy 100 if we push it in. But we decide to move back and defend Zap, which is probably the stronger choice. They need Zap. They are so far behind at this point. And let's see if I can save him. Did I get him? No. Didn't save Cinder. Sorry, Cinder. Should have been there. We've got a Unite move coming out from Blastoise, and I am just trying to make sure that everyone stays alive, trying to protect our Greninja from that Blastoise there. Grabbing that while it's up. Greninja coming in with a Unite move, popping Helping Hand and Safeguard. Safeguard got onto Machamp there, and he's going to take me out. I Unite, and I'm going to try to fight him here, actually. I eject button. I say, you're not getting out of here, Greninja. I can't have you back in any reasonable time frame. Please get knocked out. And yeah, do they take me here? Ooh, they do. Okay, so now we did pretty good in that fight. 4 of them are down and only 1 of us, that one being me, and my team has decided to attack Zapdos here, just try to take it so they can't take it. This is risky because their Blastoise comes in and actually people peel off for a second there, but you know, I know they're pushing that Blastoise around, and we do end up taking Zap. And that is a good game. That's a GG right there. The last 40 seconds, I don't think are particularly interesting. We dunk some goals. I head up here top, and I just kind of wait around. But I'm going to cut because I literally just wait around, and nobody comes here to counter score. So that was match 1 using that Safeguard Helping Hand combo. Let me take you over to match 2, which again was a solo queue match. All right, here's match 2. You can see I'm going to be laning with a Charizard, which I don't hate, but, you know, I'm not in love with Charizard in general, and we'll see how this goes. And then in a second here, you are going to see what I am dealing with rank-wise. So here we can see I am the only Master Rank player. You can tell that by the little folds at the top right of our trainer cards. I don't know all the ranks, but this is a really mixed rank match, and it's something that's a little frustrating if I'm being honest. Playing a support in a match where you don't know if your team has any clue what's going on, it's really not ideal, and it's why I think so many people end up playing a carry, because, you know, I can't support a lower ranked player as well as I can support a higher ranked player. It's not a judgment on them in any way, except to say they are not as well versed in what I'm doing, and they're not as well versed in the game, so they're making some decisions that are a little hard to support at times. It's one of the more frustrating things about playing support, especially queuing up solo and just getting so many lower ranked players. It's odd. Lucario's coming down here to fight me, and I'm thinking, hey, if you're alone, me and Charizard could deal with you. But then I see Snorlax coming, and I think, oh boy, well, this isn't good for us. We better get out of here, right, Char? Let's go, buddy. And then Charizard's like, I kind of want to be here. And I'm like, I kind of want to not be here. And here's Greninja fighting us, so he's just taking it to us, doing the move that I love, which is eating one of our berries after diving on us. Great stuff. And while this is all happening, of course, we're not attacking bees. My Charmander is chasing. You know, we're just in a tough spot here, so I'm trying to get as many of those as I can. I actually got a few there. And I take my Safeguard here. And now I'm going to be laning with my buddy Char. And I've got my Safeguard and my Pound still. And Greninja's down here. This is just a tough moment here. You know, 3-on-2, and my guy's not here. So, what are you going to do? All right. There you can see that Safeguard right there. Really nice. Just a nice little shield. So you don't get the healing. You don't get that soft-boiled healing, but you get a lot. You get the removal of hindrances and now a shield right away. It's pretty sweet, honestly. I kind of think it might be the route to go. The more I play with it, I just think, well, if you do this right, this wins you games. Soft-boiled's amazing, too. I mean, just the ability to keep your team alive is pretty incredible, but right now, we both have a shield here, so for a moment, you can't CC us. You can't crowd control move us. You can't hinder us, as this game calls it. So, I don't know. It's pretty sweet. It's a really cool move. Greninja is coming in here for a score. Very nice. I just throw my Safeguard on him in case he needs to fight or get out of a bad situation. I'm going to dunk a little bit. I'm running the same items on this. I've just got Buddy Barrier, Focus Band, Score Shield. It's what I run on most people, you know, unless I'm doing damage. But it's what I run on most people. Even people I do damage with, I sometimes run it. We're just taking those center ones. And now I've got Helping Hand. So Helping Hand is, for me, it's everything about Blissey is Helping Hand. It makes your carries better. And that's awesome from a support. It's such a good power. And we're just kind of dancing around here at this bottom. Obviously, our top has not rotated, and they lost lane. Or no, they rotated now, and the enemy top stayed up there. So I'm going to dunk those 4, let him take the goal. We're down here at Dread. Not bad. Helping hand. Just let everybody take it a little faster. And there we go. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay right now. Tough lane. I mean, Lucario and Snorlax is such a better lane than Blissey and Charmander. It's not even close, but just grabbing that AO synergy real quick because I think I'll be dunking on that top goal. Probably could have avoided doing that to make sure I got to Rotom faster. And right now we've just got this sad Cram up here, but you know, he's in trouble. Dunking right in their face. We've got a Unite move from Greninja, and I am trying to just get my team healthy and happy. That's all I want, a healthy and happy team. And now we're just in that weird spot where we're kind of pushing something that we already pushed. It's like, let's just back up. Back up, everybody. Let's take these bees. Let's eat some bees. Ooh, delicious bees. And the nice thing about Blissey getting level 10 is you quickly get that Helping Hand Plus, which just makes you even better. We're not in a great spot here, but I see Cinders here, so I think, all right, let's fight it. And we get a Unite move, actually, from our Blastoise there. Get a nice little double KO for the team. So, right, oh, I got caught. I got caught. I should have ran towards Cinder right there. I think I was probably just surprised that happened. Surprise! You're KO'd, Jake. Oh, and he's chasing. Look at that chase. I'm following it. I'm following it like a helicopter in the sky. Thinking, what's going on here? I'm going to launch myself to bottom lane. Grab that AO synergy in case I need to dunk. Just getting some free dunks going on. And now, obviously, we're heading bottom here for Dread. My team is pushing over here. I'm not sure why. But, you know, maybe there's a good reason. All right. And I just, I get my my Safeguard on that Blastoise. Not the best call, and we're just run out of this, run out of that Cram Unite move. You got to do it. You got to run. And now we're heading back in. So you can see I hit him with that Safeguard right there. I hit that Greninja, and he actually, oof. He actually was able to get out of Cram's moves there. I couldn't get myself out of that bad situation, though. I think my team's fighting. Yeah, I was going to say my team's fighting Dread, though. So the enemies decided to leave Dread to KO me, which I don't know if is the smartest choice, but hey, to each his own. Maybe that was their strat. Take out the support. Get rid of him no matter the cost. So we're all down here in bottom lane, and we need to start moving top if we want that Rotom. It looks like my team's trying to score bottom. That Blastoise gets 40 points in. Not bad, buddy. And now we got a lot of people bottom, and they're all back now. So I don't know the thought process behind this. You can fight at that bottom goal. I mean, we can split fight them, but it doesn't seem to be too beneficial. So now you can see I use my Safeguard again. I'm trying to get around to Greninja so I can Helping Hand him because it just makes him better. Better. That's all I care about is making him better. And there we go. Nice job, Greninja. Good job, buddy. Basically, when I'm Blissey, it's just follow the carry. Follow the carry. What's the carry doing? Well, I'm going to try to make sure that the carry wins. That's all I'm trying to do. Lately, I've been moving in with this Rotom a little bit, but then just backing up if there's heavy resistance. Because sometimes I notice people don't resist this Rotom, and if so, you can get some quick scores. But if they do, I'm fine with just backing out and moving to something else. The nice thing about pushing in with this Rotom a little, however, knowing you're going to retreat while pushing in, is that your team can get some nice scores in the bottom lane. However, we just dunk on that goal, which is pretty nice. Nice little goal dunking right there. And I'm trying to keep my Char alive. I don't know if no, I'm not able to save him. I couldn't save him. Now, that's one of the toughest parts of not having healing, right? Maybe if I had soft boiled, I could have saved him better, but Safeguard seems to work better for fights. So you're giving up. Oh, yeah. I remember this. I remember this. 2 minutes, 11 seconds, and we want to take Dreadnought. So, you know, I remember this. Ah, great. We get it at the last second. So now we have this massive debuff for Zapdos. And the enemy really wants Zapdos. Obviously, they really want Zapdos because they're behind. So, you know, we're in a weird spot. I'm trying to defend here center. We got our Blastoise top watching top goal, which makes sense. And 2 are moving towards top. So we start to rotate towards it. And while that's happening, my team is attacking Zapdos. You know, just one of those moves where you're like, oh, are we trying to now lose? Like, have we decided that the match is good? It's a good time to lose the match? So we're fighting at Zap here. Luckily, they're able to fight off Cramorant, and that's because the enemy Snorlax decided to go for a score. If that enemy Snorlax had not gone for a goal there, I wonder what would have happened to that fight. I really do. You know, it wasn't a good call, guys. It's just not, we're winning. You know, what's the point? Basically, all we're doing when we're attacking Zapdos right there is we're giving them an opening. And now I'm just waiting back at base here. I also don't know if the end of this match is particularly interesting. I'm going to fast forward. I might just cut to the end if nothing particularly interesting happens. They're fighting off Slowbro. Ah, screw it. It's 40 seconds. Let's just see if something happens, Jake, and you can continue talking about Zapdos. So, when you're winning, and the enemy team has not really split and scored, then I think, oh yeah, Snorlax was coming in there. See? I was right to watch for that. I don't think it's that smart to take Zap there. I really don't. We don't need it. However, we did win, so I think it's going to reinforce the bad behavior that you can take Zap in that moment. Either way, 2 really fun games, and I actually really like this new Blissey build. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you very much. Goodbye. And a yeehaw to go. Can I get a yeehaw to go? Yeehaw.